killer, terror, death that stalks and swift silent strikes from darkness, most feared predator in all of Tears Land.
Nice. Nice. Now what are they gonna do? Just meekly walk off, apparently, because the Scarlet Chorus has no fucking individuality. One-handed weapon? And a staff called Final Scream. We'll take them all.
Right.
And victory is ours. Along with some nice loot. And we have taken all of the Scarlet Chorus's shit in their final area. And the members here that were here before have come back, only not hostile now. Or some of them have, anyways. I doubt all of them. And now, we have some final bits of business to attend to at Iron Hearth. We have to deal with Graven Ashe now. Because now, the destruction of the Scarlet Chorus is complete with the death of the Voices of Narod. And so, matters involving our alliance become complicated. As now we both have a vested interest in being ruler of the Tears. So we're going to have to get Graven Ashe to submit to us, or we're going to have to kill him. First, I'm going to rest to heal the people that are wounded, because if this becomes a fight to the death with the leader of the disfavored, the Archon of War himself, we don't want to be walking into it with people who are injured. That would seem like a bad idea. Now, apparently Kills in Shadows wants to talk.
Alpha to Kills in Shadows smells good. Like mountain dew. Makes Beast Woman blood stir. Run hot. Makes Beast Woman want to hunt, bite, rot. Beast Woman is happy. Likes when Fatebinder wins. Likes that Fatebinder slaughtered Alpha of Scarlet Chorus without mercy. Was vicious, cunning, Archon with many voices. Was Alpha of biggest pack. Means Alpha of Kills in Shadow is bigger, better, strongest. Will always win. Fatebinder wants Beast Woman?
Okay, any good hunts lately?
Good, yep. And many more than 5. Thought would stalk small pack of sages near den place called Burning Library. But sage mystics used coal, ink, and utterances to confuse Beast Woman. Could not see or track with scent. Lost trail quickly.
Okay, let's go then. Anything we can talk to Siren about?
It's always nice to see you. What do you need?
No, it does not appear to be anything we can have any conversations with her about.
Can't do that.
But yes, now we have to confront Graven Ashe. And our matters involving our alliance are about to become very tricky. Maybe talk to Renios instead.
I see no fresh blood on your armor, but I sense that something has happened. Where once many congregated, there is now an absence. That can mean only one thing. The voices of Narat is no more. Can this be true?
Yes, it can, and I'm damn glad that he is gone. Ashe's shoulders tremble and he clutches one arm to repress the shaking. He squeezes his eyes shut, only opening them again once his composure is restored. Yes. The voices of Narat was a rabid animal, and I put him down like one.
Truer words have never been spoken. He was a monster, and the world will not weep for his passing. Another Archon of Secrets may take his place in time, but for now his ragged throne is vacant. At last, the Scarlet Chorus are undone. We can properly conduct this war and subjugate the Tears as Kairos intended. That I can see this day, while the voices of Narat grows cold. He would never forget this indignity.
Well, will someone claim his vacant title? Do we need to worry about Voices of Narat 2.0 being even crazier and more of a problem in the future?
In time, yes. No doubt they will have to be as treacherous as he was, though I cannot imagine their power will resemble his. For all his multitudes, the Voices of Narat was a singular being. Nothing like him has ever existed, or likely will again.
And how do you plan to do this, subjugate the Tears, exactly?
Considering how much you've managed to subdue the disorder of the Tears, finalizing our conquest in Kairos' name should be little more than tidying up pockets of discontent. We could have the entire realm subdued under the laws and customs we hold dear within the next span.
Well, we still have the issue of Kairos' decree to settle, that only one Archon may rule the Tears.
Yes. I thought we would come to this. I had hoped to avoid the confrontation. Your service to my army has been exemplary, and I hate to lose a friend on the eve of victory. I knew you as Tunon's pupil, but now you are an Archon, and so much more. I would see you continue in your service to Kairos, but as my ally rather than my enemy. Bow in allegiance to me, and Kairos will be appeased. We can govern this lawless land together, and invite the savages into civilized custom.
I don't think so. I haven't come this far just to bend the knee.
I was afraid this would be your temperament, and it saddens me. Power should have humbled you, but it has made you vain. What do you propose, then? Will we fight to the death needlessly, or will you reconsider my offer?
Yes, there is another way, you know. You can bow to me instead.
A proposal as insulting as it is laughable. You are an Archon in your infancy, unproven, untested, and unprepared for the trials of leadership.
You say that, but I've been the one who's basically been leading your army to victory recently. Over half, if not all, of your recent victories in the tiers have been mine. The Unbroken, Vendrian's Well, Lethian's Crossing, getting through the Edict of Storms, killing the last Regent of Stalwart, retrieving your daughter, killing the first brother of the Bronze Brotherhood, and claiming the spires. All of this was mine. I have proven myself to be the true leader and general, and your army is mine to command. If you were really as good as you say you are, then you wouldn't have needed me for all of this.
Yours? By what possible right? By what mad ambition do you challenge my...
The strength behind his words falters, and Ashe goes silent. His brow creases, and the severity of his expression diminishes as he looks to the soldiers around you, the countrymen he proudly marched into war. He studies them each in turn, nodding as some unspoken truth is confirmed. I fought at their side while you barked orders from afar, Ashe. They're mine to command in all but name.
I am not ignorant to the wisdom of your words. They pierce me like a lance through my heart, but there is truth. This conquest has opened old wounds. At times, I have not acted like the leader that my army deserved. I was an accomplished warlord in the earliest days of the Empire. There was no fortress I couldn't breach, no distance I couldn't march. But the years have reduced me. I cared too deeply for my legion to see them suffer. I lost nearly everyone for whom I cared, and suffered for those I sought to protect. I would not wish this for anyone. I submit to your authority as Archon and Master of the Disfavored. Where you lead, I go. Where you command, I follow.
A wise choice indeed, Graven Ashe. The disfavored will see their honor restored under my rule.
Fatebinder, you have proven yourself a truer general than I ever was. I relinquish my hold over these women and men, and place them in your keeping. I ask only that you be good to them. They are far from home, and deserve treatment and leadership befitting their noble blood.
And I will. We hold no grudge against any of them, or even Graven Ashe. But his submission was necessary.
I submit to you. As your Archon, I will obey your laws, carry out your orders, and protect whatever ways of life you see fit to impose on the tiers and beyond.
And we've done it. The Archon of War has submitted, and the Archon of Secrets is dead.
Their lives and their deaths are yours to bear. At times, the strain was too much to bear, even for the likes of me. Devotion claims a heavy toll, and over the years it wore me down until...
He trails off, focusing on some point in the distance. Are you alright, Ashe? You seem a little distracted.
Fine, fine. Ignore an old man's wandering mind. You are yet young, with the world laid out before you.
True that. Very true.
You must be ready to take on any challenge on their behalf. Lead by example. Lead with the iron fist of the disfavored.
Very well. I will do everything within my power to deserve this honor. Thank you, Ashe, for being the reasonable man.
The time has come to bring glory and triumph to this conquest. Go now, and bring order to what remains of the Tears. I will stay behind with the army, training and preparing to carry out your will.
Thank you, Graven Ashe. You're a good man and a good general. Thank you for your allegiance. I will make the disfavored proud.
Then I can pass on my authority with a lighter heart. Remember, Archon, it isn't enough to slay your foes by the thousands. You must always remember why you fight.
Yes. Yes, we must. My power has increased, and I have gained the loyalty of the disfavored, and completed the Call to Arms quest. And now, we have one more matter that needs to be addressed. We must travel to Tunon's court to stand trial.
On it.
But first, I need to decide which members of my party I'm going to bring. Because we want to make a statement by walking in with the people who trust us, I think. So, Sirin, I think, will have to leave behind. I like her, but her loyalty is the lowest of all my companions. Ebb and Barrack, I think, will go in with our typical party of Ebb, Lantry, and Barrack. We've traveled with them throughout the game, and the battle with the voices in the rock was the only time I ever had to abandon traveling with them. So we started with them, we may as well end with them as well. I will travel to Vendrian's Well, and then we will change out our party and head to the Bastard City to meet Tunon. But now, with the destruction of the Scarlet Chorus's leadership and the submission of the disfavored, the Tears are effectively mine.
Right.
My Lord Binder, what can I do for you?
Suit up, Barrack.
We'll
I will
wait.
meet you at the spire.
Short
I will return to
while.
our holdfast at once.
Okay.
I'll tack homeward. See you
At
there.
your service.
No doubt this'll prove interesting.
I will return to our holdfast at once. At your service.
Be
I'll
seen.
tack
I
homeward.
will return
See you
to our
there.
holdfast
Here
at
to
once.
serve.
At your service.
No doubt this'll prove interesting.
There we go. And this is our party assembled now. I will now save the game before we head to the Bastard City. After all, we don't know what to expect. We could very well arrive there and Blade and Mark could attack us the moment we arrive. It's entirely possible. I'm hoping not, but I don't rule anything out. And now we make the trek, Bastard City. Plants at our feet and unbroken soldiers. From Matthias and Stalwart, death to all tyrants. Right now, Tiberius has no patience for rebel nonsense, so we are going to kill them all. And hey, fighting some Unbroken might be a good way to start off our reign as Archon of the Tears.
I got it.
This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well just fight this. We can make a strong statement. And strong statements are a very good thing to be making.
Whatever you need. Weapon. I'll take care of it. I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Ow. Now. We're doing well. And I'm not talking much, I know that. If you're wondering about the why, it's mostly because there's nothing worth saying in this fight. So I don't really have a lot to talk about. Tiberius can have a potion.
This isn't working.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
And he managed to heal himself. Oh wow.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine. Wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else.
Now.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Continue kicking their asses.
Ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
This weapon is useless.
Oh, wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else.
Finish them off, please.
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
For the job, I need to try something else.
Will do.
This is going very well, not that I expected it not to. It's only some rebels, after all.
Whatever you need.
Yes. A strong start for the leader of a unified Tears. Hopefully. A very strong start. I'll give him that. Yeah. Nice way to start off as the leader of the Tears, suppressing some insurgents. And it should make a strong statement that we're not going to tolerate unrest, and are still loyal to Kairos by putting down a rebellion on the way to meet with Tunon's court. At least, that's my hope. Face Tunon's judgment. And that we will. Not like there's an option B after all. And you idiots can go fuck yourselves. I'm the important one.
Fatebinder, thank you for answering my summons. This could very well be the defining hour of the conquest.
Yes, the pleasure is mine, Your Honor.
Your manners do you well. All the same, we are here for justice, not pleasantries.
I agree, but that's no reason to abandon pleasantries, after all. One must be polite, even when being accused of mass genocide and sentenced to death.
I first want to make it clear why we've assembled today. After the collapse of Vendrian's Well and the start of the Civil War, it became clear to me that there must have been some great fault on the part of the Archons. We come together to root out the source of our troubles, and determine which of the Archons has sown more chaos during the war.
I can point to the culprit and spare us the discussion. Blood Mulch aims the tip of a crude dagger at my heart. This is the scum who brought down the voices. I hope it isn't your intention to arm yourself before a court of peaceful legal representatives, Commander. Unless to offer amusement as Bladen Mark flays you for our delights. Kaleo offers an encouraging smile. Yes, please try something, Scarlet Chorus scum. I would love to watch Bladen Mark pick you apart. It would make for some fascinating and awfully thrilling afternoon entertainment. Go right ahead. Too bad. I could have done with the amusement. And Tunon turns to aim what we can only assume was a stern look, and refocuses on me with cool stoicism.
Much has happened since I dispatched you on that mission.
That's putting it lightly.
Voices of Nerat, taking the responsibility of an Archon's execution. Explain yourself.
Okay. Let's see, what do we say? Here's a... No. We have to be logical. Tunon is someone who values justice highly from what we can tell, so I doubt he'll care much for emotional appeals. Logic and facts are the kind of thing that he would like. I acted on the Overlord's admonition that only one Archon would rule the tiers. No one epitomized enlightened rule like the voices of Nerat. Not that I disparage the Archon of Justice. Yes, screw you, Blood Mulch.
And you would be that self-appointed ruler. This court wonders what blood sacrifices your ambition will demand of you next. The court has a serious problem to address. Your conduct throughout this campaign has come into question, and you will answer for your actions.
If you insist. I can hear what you have to say. I'm sure we can be logical.
Quite a name for yourself, Fatebinder. Stories of your deeds have spread through the tiers, and all of them have reached this court. Some actions have consequences. We will see what your actions have wrought.
Yes, to be honest, we expected some consequences from some of the things we've done. Entering the Old Walls, for one thing, is quite clearly against Kairos' laws, yet we've done it multiple times. We're expecting some blowback from that.
To present and invite you to answer for yourself.
Yes, I expected as much. Bring on your charges.
These proceedings are merely a formality. You have tears. You cannot be trusted, and therefore must be destroyed. However, the law dictates a trial must be held.
Yeah, screw you. This is from me, by the way, not Tiberius. Tiberius would not be telling him to screw himself.
I recommend that you treat these moments with deserving gravity, as they might be your last. Don't attempt to lie or evade answers. I will judge you in the objective eyes of our overlord. Is that understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
At least your civility remains intact.
As I said, no reason we can't be civil even when accused of a lot of crimes.
Breaking the laws of the Empire, bringing mayhem to an otherwise orderly conquest, and meddling in concerns that fell beyond your station. Our directive to bring Kairos' peace to the tears has suffered, and you will answer for the part you played.
You don't mind, Adjudicator? We are on familiar terms with the Fatebinder here. Should any inconsistencies require our input, we'll add our voices as testimony. She nods to Regalis, and then turns to you with an unreadable expression.
The court has inquiries into your conduct.
State them, then.
I first call your travel companions to speak on your behalf as witnesses to your character or accomplices to your crimes.
Okay.
Who will speak on behalf of the Fatebinder? The ironclad commander will step forward, if indeed he has the strength to walk.
Are you insulting Barrack? Please don't.
You want me to speak, Adjudicator?
Barrack's armor makes a distinct rattling sound that echoes in the court as he steps forward.
I've been treated with fairness and respect, as fine as anything the Legion ever gave me. The Fatebinder trusts my counsel. I've never seen a finer, more upstanding member of the court.
Thank you, Barrack. Your trust honors me.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf? Tidecaster, let yourself be known to the court.
Okay, then.
The court wishes my testimony. Well then, I am Ebb of the School of Tides, and this room echoes a lot. It's very intimidating.
Wow. Wow, Ebb. Off topic much? Yeah. This room echoes a lot. It's really intimidating.
I don't know what passes for glowing praise in this particular court, but the Archon gets my reluctant but uncoerced vote of confidence.
Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna get from Ebb, considering the fact that she was with a rebel group that we wiped out, and she's probably still a touch bitter about that.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf? Let the aged chronicler step forward.
Okay.
If it may please the court, I will speak true. I have had the honor and privilege of shadowing the Archon. A dream come true for someone so eager to witness history in the unfolding. I can say, with conviction, I am following greatness.
Huh. How's Tunon gonna take that, I wonder? And if required, I could produce my travel log to back my claims. I have noted the good with the bad, and I think you'll find the Archon has been a force of order and balance, exactly what you should want from a Fatebinder.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf?
Evidently not. The time has come for the Fatebinder to offer his testimony. During the conquest, you accepted a bribe in exchange for arming a commander with forge-bound iron, a privilege reserved to the deserving few. How do you answer for your corruption? Yes, I needed to earn the army's trust before they would respect me. It's their duty to respect Tyros' law, not the gifting of trinkets. And yet, given the conduct of both armies, I'm willing to believe your account. You resolved on Kairos' Edict of Storms. as with a legal contrivance. What's more, you spared the stalwart ruling bloodline, circumventing the edict's very purpose. Do you think the Overlord's fury was a riddle for you to unravel?